The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Toronto, Canada, Michael. And the opponent, from the province of Quebec, Joshua.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Tim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the match?
I don't think he's in any hurry to end this one, King. And I don't think the crowd wants it to end either. It looks like they've decided to...
Oh, boy. Here it comes. It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere.
I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole. They never get to call matches as good as... He reversed it! Oh boy! Here he goes! Here's the pin! Could this be it?
1, 2, 3.
Listen to the crowd, Jim.
It's over. Chalk up another win for that man.
Here's your winner,
but that
Michael.
Left no question who won this match.
That's for sure, JR. If your shoulders are down for the 3 count, you lose, period.
But despite the outcome of the match, I don't think the score is settled between these superstars.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Toronto, Canada,
Funny how some people say
Christopher.
time is going slow, but then some people say time flies. So what speed does time really go? Time began so long ago, its pace is still the same, as steady as the sun and moon, without stress. Daytime and nighttime, I'm here all your lifetime. Don't lose me, use me wisely every day. My name is time, and no matter what you do, I'm tick-tock, tick-tock, ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock, ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock, ticking away.
the opponent, from Canada, Prototype.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for?
Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
Boy, these superstars have impressed the heck out of me here tonight.
Same here, King. We expected a solid match. We're seeing a great one unfold.
I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, JR. I can't believe I actually get paid to do this job.
Well, don't let Eric Bischoff hear you say that, King, or you might wind up having to do it for free.
That's true. Bischoff's so cheap, he won't even tip a canoe. Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
So who do you think's going to win this match, JR?
I'm not even going to hazard a guess, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that would be just a...
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole. Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going. His opponent telegraphed that one. Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple.
I can't remember the last time I saw superstars this fired up. I don't think they've even considered the possibility that they might not win this thing.
There's an awful lot of pride on the line here, King. No one in that ring wants to have to go back to the locker room as a loser. He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR.
He's really making an attempt to get under his opponent's skin.
1, 2.
Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
That would be hazardous to your health for sure, King.
1, 2.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, but I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well,
And there it goes. The submission is locked in.
oh my gosh, he might make his opponent tap right here. There's the reversal.
My God, look at the damage that has been inflicted here.
I don't care who he thinks he is. He can't take much more of this. Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy.
I think this one could go either way, JR.
It sure could. Until the referee calls for the bell, this is still anyone's match.
One.
Can you believe we're actually watching these superstars go at it, JR?
It's great to see, King. I've been looking forward to this match for a long time, and I'm glad to see that it's not a disappointment.
3.
He's going up. This could backfire.
Oh, man. That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on. These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't, and that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
4.
This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got... Oh, would you look at that? That was completely uncalled for.
Hey, it's not cheating if you don't get caught, JR. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that.
I don't believe it. The match is over. Wow,
Here's your winner.
What a battle. When's the last time you saw a superstar knocked out like that, JR?
I honestly can't remember, King. That wasn't pretty, but it was decisive.
I'll say, when you can still stand and your opponent can't, it's pretty clear who the winner is.
The following handicap match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the Cobra. And the opponent, from parts unknown, the Professional. And from Toronto, Canada, Brett.
New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR, Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight.
1. 2.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not...
Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This'll rearrange your anatomy.
1.
I think it's he's really cranking up the pressure on that hold,
One.
JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right
Two.
here.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars...
Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why,
One.
King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
2.
He's going to regret not following up here once he loses this match.
Come on, JR. This isn't something you do when you're worried about the outcome of the match. He knows he's got it in the bag. He sure is, JR, and I think he got all of that finisher.
1.
And here's the pin.
1.
Oh, boy.
Two.
These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
What a move! It's not hard to tell why that's his finisher, JR.
Oh, for the love of... Talk
One.
about having no respect for your opponent.
Well, if you've got a problem with it,
Two.
maybe you should do something about it, JR.
1, 2, 3.
That's the match, JR. I could have watched it go easy.
You
Here
talk
are your
about a
winners.
restaurant quality beatdown. There's no
And
question who won that.
the
Not after the
professional.
referee counted the 3 count, JR. That's about as decisive as you can get.
What an amazing match. I certainly would not be adverse to seeing a rematch.